Hi, so this is a video in two parts. The first part is just me, it's for Kate, otherwise known as Melted into Sand, previously Silverlined Heart. She's releasing a new book coming up of bits and pieces, so you should definitely check her out. She's fantastic. I'll leave a link to her down here. But the reason I'm saying hi is because, darling, it's okay. We all watch stupid movies at 3:30 in the morning when we can't sleep and eat Kit Kats, and then freak out when there are noises outside and we can't figure out what they are. That's perfectly rational. I have done that plenty of times myself, but the majority of those times have accumulated in me sort of not being able to sleep for a week because I'm petrified that there's a madman outside my house who is going to scale my wall and then smash open my window and attack me with a hammer whilst wearing a hockey mask. So yeah, I hope you do better off than I do, because I do tend to worry about that a lot. Like, I hear a bump in the night and it's just like, oh hell, and then I just duck under my covers. Very similar to this, I guess. I'm just like, oh god, and I just hang under my blanket, because, you know, when you're 17 and you're meant to be a rational adult and there's noises outside, a blanket's going to save you from a serial killer. So my advice to you, if there are like skunks or raccoons or whatever it was you said outside, like making weird noises and they sound like serial killers, and like perhaps they might be serial killing skunks, just grab a blanket, because blankets make things better immediately, like always. And yeah, nothing scary when you are under a blanket. And for the second part of the video, I was thinking about it the other day, what I was going to do. And the other day I did, well, actually a while ago I did a video about things that I like, and that was pretty nice. But now I'm going to do things that I don't like. Thing number one that I don't like, when Tumblr goes offline for like a whole couple of hours, aka last night, when I was trying to procrastinate and distract myself from having to do an art assignment. I did not appreciate that Tumblr. I did not appreciate it at all. Racism. I don't like racism, any form of discrimination, sexism, homophobia, you name it. I find it quite repulsive in a lot of circumstances. Classism. Number 3, things I don't like. I'm not a fan of bananas. Don't like them. It's something about the texture. They're far too mushy for me to physically enjoy eating them, because they're a fruit. Why are they mushy? They should be like crisp, like apples. Number 4, things that I don't like. Math. Yeah, math. Number 5. I could mention names here, and I'm contemplating it, but it's probably inappropriate because people from my school and people that I know watch my Tumblr, so probably shouldn't be mentioning any specific names. But I don't know, just people. The next thing I hate is, I hate it when people, and this is very cliche, but especially for me, when people are fake. When you say you hate someone, or you say you don't like something, you don't like it. You don't say that to me and then I find you 2 weeks later being best friends with them, or talking about whatever, or just being a twat, pretty much. You stick with your ideas and you stick with who you are, and you don't let anyone ever push you around, because that's who you are. That's the thing. You need to be true, not to yourself as such, not that, like, that's quite wanky, but you need to know your own identity. And you need to know that you can never, and you should never, ever be challenged. And you should do things only because you want to do them, because that is your right as a person. So there's a nice lecture way to finish that. Anyway, I'm done. So, blanket out.